welcome back to this video. It's been a while, so I apologize, but let's get right on into the plan with me. Alright, let's get started with a monthly cover page. So this first spread is going to be just a calendar overview of the month. So each box is 6 spaces by 6 spaces. And we're just gonna write out all the days of the month. And yeah, just a basic calendar. Y'all know the deal already. This setup took me legit 20 minutes to do. So it's very simple, very easy, and it's gonna be perfect for anyone who's looking to set some goals for the month and needs some help getting it done. You know, the best thing about the bullet journal is that it's so flexible. It really is low stakes. So for anyone looking to either catch up or get ahead or just organize their current mind this month, I hope that this setup helps you. Yeah, so for the calendar spread, I like to write down just daily events that I have. You know, it is summer break for me, so there's less going on. Even if I have a lot of free time, that just gives me more guilt if I don't finish things because I had so much time to do it. Why don't I do it then? I have no excuse. But I think the way I set up my bullet journal this month really helps kind of take away that mindset, and I'm really trying to focus on the smaller steps this month. Small steps build up into something big, so you just have to focus on being just 1% better than you were yesterday, and all of those little small actions will compound, and hopefully by the end of the month you can see some real progress on whatever goals that you're trying to set. And we'll talk a little bit more about that in the next spread. It's been a while since I've filmed a bullet journaling video, so I'm a bit rusty with this voiceover, but I hope that it still makes sense. But yeah, so next we're gonna do the habits. So this is the first time I'm doing habits in a couple months. So I just decided to do 6 habits this month. The first habit that I have is like a little check mark with 3 goals. So every day I'm going to try to set 3 important things that I want to get done. And usually it's like one big thing and then like 2 smaller things that are, you know, can seem like big mentally, but in reality it probably takes like 10 to 20 minutes if I just sit down and focus. So yeah, every day in the morning I decide, okay, I'm gonna get these 3 things done today. And if I get all 3 done, then I can fill in a little check mark on my habits. And that little bit of motivation actually helps a lot. And pairing that with my other habit goal of having less than 3 hours of screen time just works well together, because I be spending way too much time on my phone these days, and I really need to stop because it's actually unhealthy. But yeah, replacing screen time with my 4 other habits that I want to do, which is reading, cooking, tennis, and video editing. I have legit 14 videos to edit still, and that's not an exaggeration, so I really need to get on that. Before I open up my phone, I try to just be more mindful, because I be opening up Instagram without even thinking about it now, which is not good. So trying to stop that. I haven't hit my goal yet at all, and it's been a week of July, but that's okay. We're working on it. And then the next page, I have an overview spread. I just created 4 boxes, and as the month goes on, I'll just write down like highlights of the month, maybe what foods I tried or that I was into, 3 goals for the month. So I have like my monthly goals, and then hopefully my daily goals can help me achieve my monthly goals. So yeah, I really want to catch up on my videos this month. So if I'm spamming, that's a good sign. You guys can keep me accountable though. And then the last category I have in my overview is labeled growth. I used to have 2 different boxes for like lessons I learned that month and like first times trying stuff that month, but I just decided to combine those 2 ideas into one box and just labeled it growth. So if I learn any important things about myself or about life in general, I'll just write a little sentence about it in that box. So overall, this spread like looks really simple to do, but you know, simplicity is good because I have a lot going on in my mind, and if there's just like a clear blank spread of like clear things that I want to get done, it just helps organize the chaos of life, you know? Life is very chaotic, so having a clean bullet journal is, I think, my best way to go. But yeah, so then the next page is an example of my weekly spread. I just split up the page into 7 spaces, so there's like 4 days on one side and 3 days on the other. And I just have 2 boxes. So on the left, I will write like the 3 goals that I want to get done that day. And then on the right side, I will just write about my day, since I do like to keep a daily journal too, a daily record of what I did, what events I had going on. Maybe if I got lunch with a friend or something, I'll write about that in that space. So it really just simplifies the day, gives me focus on the 3 tasks that I want to get done. And then obviously there's extra space at the top right, so that can be kind of a general list of everything you want to do that week, and then within each day you can divvy up the tasks that you write there. If that doesn't make sense, let me know and I will post an Instagram post about it and maybe show you a completed spread. So yeah, that's basically everything. It's been a while since I filmed a bullet journaling video, but I plan on getting back on it this summer. We'll see what happens when school starts, but just know that you'll have a August and September plan with me for sure. And I also have some stationery hauls coming up and more travel videos, so stay tuned for that. And I hope you all are doing well. I missed you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.